There you go. Smile.
Yeah, because you can totally see your car.
100%. Might be taking super high-res pictures today. We all know Gary's a whiz with technology.
Alana, definitely some rear wheel lifts on this one, please.
No problem. I'll aim for both wheels up at the same time. Yep.
And then some, yes.
Cool. No problem. Mission accepted. Can you imagine?
Okay, all good.
This is probably the bit I'm most about, ironically.
I was going to say, there's a few bits I'm a bit about, if it helps.
Partly because I just can't remember this bit entirely, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I say for me, it's more the ruttiness. It's like once we start descending, we're going to be fine.
My eyes are getting tired. You know when you get that kind of like almost dry eyes?
Yeah. It probably don't help that on the bits that have been a bit more technical for this car, you have to concentrate so much. Yeah,
That,
I did hear that.
The toolkit has been literally bouncing around because every single time I've gone in the boot, it's moved.
Actually, what I'll do, take that off, shut that in now.
I don't know why it's decided to keep falling.
Well, I don't think it helps. I caught it a bit on this black by trying to stick it as high up as possible. Yeah, I'll leave that like that for now.
Correct, the rear wheel lift opportunity lost there.
Good things come to those who wait.
As we end up on our roof.
The Llangollen steps is open again. That lane I did with Joel, so if you want to do something on there. Yeah, that'll be good.
Could you imagine us trying to do that in this? That'd be so funny.
You should turn around and say, I think we'll watch.
Freelander, 100% I'd do that.
That's why I say you should have said on the CP.
You could combine that with the that other one, Splashy Lane and things I did. That can all go in one.
100% put Freelander on that.
Just make sure you got a working Freelander, that'll probably help.
No pressure on it. I'm definitely never going to take the ground clearance for the Freelander, on the Freelander for granted.
No.
I don't think I did anyway, but you know, even more so like.
Yeah. Well, I take it your lights aren't on headlights.
No, they're not on at all. No, off. Right up.
Well, just thinking you'll be blinding poor Steve or his son as the car does that.
I turned them off. Partly because if you ever end up getting out of the video or whatever. That made me jump somehow. I don't quite know why. Hey, hey. When you get a bit that's been planed off, it straight away makes you go, Gets your spidey senses. Kind of thinking, you know. Oh.
I still find it weird that something we take to the supermarket regularly is doing this.
to not say things like that. Personally.
Well, that's why I say so far.
Yeah, I know. I still just choose to say that towards the end. It's a bit like, oh, it's good that all that traffic's going the other way.
Yeah. Stop.
Yeah, exactly. I do feel for anyone that's been behind me at any point. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's surely kind of expected.
Yeah.
Plus equally, Michael's following me close because is he video? Has
Yeah.
he got his camera on the roof now, I think?
Right, I don't know, probably.
I think he's moved it.
Just caution, this could be diesel.
Yeah, I know.
No, just checking.
Well, I was more being a bit cautious because of
Yeah.
that rock. Ironically. I was going to say, that
Nice.
didn't look too bad to me.
No, I just know that.
No, I know.
quite deep.
Nah, I'd clocked it.
Yeah.
Any noises on that one, Alana?
Nope, not that time.
You see that rock at the end of it sticking up you, so we're obviously good on those.
Yeah, I had clocked that ironically and was keeping an eye on it.
Same here, no noises from me either, so.
Happy days.
Oh, everything that was catching is now falling off.
Hopefully, anyway.
Or it's either bent to fit now.
Yeah, didn't need that bit. If it's fallen off, it was like a non-essential thing, wasn't
It
it?
was quite funny because I saw it looked like a drop link and it looked at a really weird angle. I was like, oh no. And then I realised when I went under the back, I was like, no, it's just the anti-roll bar. And that's how it's meant to be.
They look at a weird angle.
Yeah,
the best
exactly.
times of it, don't they?
I'll tell you what, if you got any loose bolts on your car, they would have been shook out like this.
It's how subtle it is
Yes.
in this car because of the fact it doesn't sit very high. How much like certain thing that was going to
Yeah.
be. It looked like it was going to be a lot worse than what it was. Yep.
Yep.
At least I'm not dropping back too much yet.
No.
This is going to be fun. I don't really want to watch on that.
It's up to you.
Yeah, because that looks like. I don't know actually. That don't look too bad, does it?
I think you'll be okay. You take it gingerly. But I can watch you if you prefer.
Send it.
The magical words.
All good back in Skoda land.
Oh good. Just had a momentary. Oh, maybe I'll get Scott to watch me through, and then just went, nah, send it.
Well done.
Thanks.
Look,
Momentary.
do you know what the worst part is?
What's that?
When someone says send it, right, my concern is normally the next second or two
Bang!
is when it all goes wrong and you go, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. Do you like the way my send it in the Freelander is?
Yeah.
My send it in this is just go for it. The send it in the two different cars have a slight different meaning.
Yeah.
I like the driver switch.
The worst part is I wonder if he jumped in and went, oh, I've got to move the seat. Come on, seat.
Yeah, if it's coming out electric seats.
Yeah. Or even if it's memory, like pressing the button going, you better hurry up.
It's like a, was it 24-hour races where they switch drivers, isn't it?
How long it is and
How pretty it is.
how pretty it is, the mixture of challenges. It's like got everything.
I just look that that Michael and Angela are down. Oh no, she's on her end now. Look at the window.
Oh dear.
It's gone from being in the middle upright to literally upside down.
You think you got a headache? Chum Meadow's got more.
We have a wheel lift there.
We're trying our best. We're getting it up as much as we can.
What about, do you want it in metric or imperial?
Feet and inches, please.
I'll give it to you in metric. It was about 6-8 mil. Well, the water splash is gone. I got a feeling because there's a water splash earlier on where there's a big drop into this direction, and that wasn't. It's all been done again. Yeah, they ran it all the way, they ditched it out.
Oh, I have to 7,000 times. I'm doing my best little faces.
There's a bump from the back end that was your exhaust, Alana.
I didn't need that anyway. I didn't need that anyway.
I did actually check that, and it looks all fine. I was expecting a big dent in it.
Well, no, if it starts sounding a bit sorry.
Yeah. It's like, oh, cool, this car sounds nice all of a sudden.
Yeah. What have we done to make it change?
Yeah. Oh, that was tyre up.
It's really interesting, it's only happened a couple of times.
Yeah.
And even then it's been like a little fart, hasn't it? Not big fart.
It's just the way the car's like, no, let go.
That's partly down to how I'm using the throttle.
It takes me back to my childhood with the cars. You drag backwards to kind of charge up or whatever. Yeah. You'd hold it and then let go.
Yeah.
And you go, zoom. It reminds me a bit like that.
I miss them things.
Yeah.
I wonder if kids nowadays still have them. Especially because like the more you'd pull them, or the further you pull them back, the further they'd go.
Yeah, and the faster they would go as well. Until they're shot underneath like somewhere that you're like, oh,
sofa or
yeah.
something.
Oh no.
Didn't want that anyway.
Exactly.
You know when Gary slows down, it's going to get interesting.
Yeah.
Alana, this water splash is coming up. There's quite a step coming out. So be wary, okay, with your front bumper.
Perfect, thank you.
You can always use the traction boards to ramp you out.
Scott's getting out to watch me through.
I just heard Steve catch as he left.
The boards are easy to get off, so if you need them, it's no problem.
We'll eye it up and then see how it looks, I reckon.
As slow as you can.
Scott, it's not going to go, is it? It ain't going to go, is it? I can see by the look on your face.
I was going to say, it's going to be very close, but I need to come a bit more forward. Well. No.
I know.
That's the front bumper.
Can you ask Michael for if we can use his boards? It's always going to be something.
The water's literally up to your lug nuts
Nice.
on here.
Nice.
And I reckon he found about another ½ inch.
Yeah. Hopefully with waffle boards it'll just...
Yeah. It's all a learning curve, isn't it?
Too right. There's certain things I'll just send it, but there's sense and reason lately.
That one, you would have lost the bottom of your bumper. That would have made a cracking video.
Well, yeah, I said to Scott, the biggest thing is the radiator sits like really low behind the bumper. So if the bumper goes, the radiator's probably in line with it. You know? Thank you. I'm a bit stuck in the car now, aren't I? I just realised.
Time to do some sketchy.
Right.
Hope I get away with it.
This has got to be caught on video though.
I've just sent you a Facebook message, by the way, of the next GoPro idea. With Scott strapped to the bonnet like that.
I feel like the centre of attention here.
Isn't it most fun? Most of us had enough.
I know, apologies for the delay.
Oh no, you won't be able to.
I was going to say, I think that's might be okay. I think it's as soon as the front wheel
No,
stops.
it's here will be an issue as well. So.
Yeah, the bumper, like I got her to crawl to here.
Once you get
the
onto
silver bit
there,
Yeah.
to that, and
try
I
and
was like, no.
come over here because of that ramp.
Yeah.
We'll work something out. You can always go.
Don't mind. Don't mind, mate.
No, you're going to have to do something like that. How far can you come over this way? You need just go turn that way a little bit. Yeah, the smidge back. There somewhere. So this board is here.
Yeah.
The other board is there. So
Aim a little bit right, sort of thing.
just a smidge that way. Yeah, something like that.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
Bogey rescue.
Literally, it's like I knew it was going to be close,
Yeah.
but I was just like, in case the
Outwards.
front wheel got up on something and lifted the front bumper up. But as soon as you kind of got there, the front bumper went. I was like, no.
Caused a bit of drama, haven't we? It was funny because looking at that, it just looked like it was going to be brutal.
If that's the biggest thing that kind of gets us a bit stumped, I'll
Also
take
available in pink.
and brown.
And brown as well.
Whose birthday is it next? Alana, Scott?
Scott's next.
Whose?
Scott's.
Now there you go. Scott, this is what I got you for your birthday. Look on this one, so be careful.
Cheers, Paul and Michael. That's all I ever wanted.
That's anything with it. Sorry, I'm just needing
Don't say quite so bad. All I ever wanted was you with her.
Paul, all I ever wanted was you, mate.
You too, mate.
Watch.
Straight. Back. Try it that way so you're close to this bank. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Michael.
That silver bit's a handy guide.
Yeah, it's the lowest point, isn't
Yeah.
it? And it stands out quite well. Back with you.
That one was all about position.
Yeah, 100%.
Because when I noticed it went, I was like, right.
I think I might buy an actual two-wheel drive Freelander.
Four-wheel drive's boring anyway, surely.
Too easy, especially in auto.
Maybe he's stuck.
Another interesting little bit for the Skoda.
I want to get out.
Oh yeah.
Well, the fact Gary's just said another interesting bit for a Skoda, you might as well just get out.
Well, you might want to choose the option of going right at this bit and go down the grass. It's up to you. Nah.
We'll have a look.
Got this. Just pick your line. We got it. Prep for doing start to Florida.
Don't give me ideas.
Boarding for the wheel lifts.
That way. That way or that way? That way.
It's articulation from the back here.
Where am I going?
That's why I say, I don't think you want to go in there. I think, because he just got wheel lifts, he dropped into there. I'm thinking if you come down this way,
Angle, that's going to take longer.
I think it's going to be a safer option. It's like, I think if you drop into there, you're in big problems. So that's why I'm thinking, if you stick to all this rocky bit, if we get to this part and it looks too close, either get yanked back by Michael.
I'll aim down here.
Yeah, I reckon if you go as close to this edge and kind of run this edge now.
Yeah, just watch on that bit where it's going to dip in.
Yeah. As I say, if you just take it as slow as you can.
Yarsh.
It looks pretty. Yeah. Yeah, just follow that line down.
with your passenger.
I said to Alana to kind of follow.
Just follow that one down with your passenger there. That'll be your line.
Yeah.
The right can do what it wants. It's this is the critical bit.
Yeah.
So where it's polished here, just hit that, and then drop into. Well, hit there and then come across to here.
Yeah.
Or even just flat on that edge, on the other edge might be good as well.
I did say that, but I just saw Steve and he got massive wheel there.
Yeah, I know, I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it from the back.
I said to her, look, there's a wheel in there.
Nice and slow.
Like, really slow.
Try it.
Oh, the wheel's coming off. Hang on, your wheel's coming off.
Keep coming. You're fine. You've got tons of clearance at the front. Yeah. If you go this towards me a bit, that's it.
Yeah, you can find that.
Yeah.
Those stairs.
Yeah, yeah,
Those stairs.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We go that way apparently.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hey.
Just keep an eye on the back.
Oh, she's out.
Just be nice and slow because we just need to keep an eye on the back.
No, you're okay. You won't fall.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, it's not going. No. Oh, little.
Was it actually properly up?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Gary said it was, but obviously I could kind of feel it. But you know, it's one of those, isn't it? No, that was a bit.
So what's this line actually called? Golf Links.
No, that was just like really odd. Oh wow.
It's Golf Links.
Well,
Yeah.
But no, it's just
There are two. The other one that we did where you can't remember we had lunch, that one's also called Golf Links.
hopefully no one wanted to hear each other.
Either two of you were speaking or Gary, your radio's breaking up badly.
But no, that was definitely an interesting one to judge.
The second part of that lane we did, by Landry, no, that's the Golf Links.
I'd still rather err on the
Name for the first half.
because that's one of them. If you slap into it, and
as soon as it started sliding, I was like, oh, but you had so much clearance, which was nice.
Is there a name for the first
there's
bit
a lot
though?
more clearance to this car than you kind of think sometimes. But it's definitely picking your line.
Windy Miller bit.
I just wanted to sort of see before.
The glass meeting, and somebody says, how do we get people to go on more lanes, more different lanes? And the answer was, give them a name. Let's stop lane.
Oh, blimey. Do you want me to watch your back end on this, or are you okay?
Anna, you want spotting down this bit?
Is that a question?
Because it's more your back end that I'm more concerned about than your front.
It's like I've squinted my eye.
Good.
I don't have not squinted my eye.
All four wheels on the ground on that pin, Alana.
It's disappointing.
It's disappointing, isn't it?
By the way, that GoPro I think's gone flat on the side.
Stiffer sway bar, stiffer springs.
Me? Yeah, I don't know how to get out. Just 'cause I can't. I'm going to have a little nose.
Yep.
Come here. Ugh. It's going to be quite the same line, see? think, right?
Well, yeah, you've either got that or come.
It's going to be left on this bit, but right on that bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Just watch out of this, it's not too slippy that you end up.
Oh no, I'm not going that far. I'll just sit a little bit that way.
Okay. Start turning around.
Is that side okay?
Yeah, you're fine. Start going that way. That's it. Hold it. Yeah, you're good.
That's fine. I couldn't see if the side was going to grunge like what it did.
Yeah. Well, that was my flap.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. That's why I said, hang on a minute. And as I checked, it wasn't. The side was miles off.
It sounded like...
That was just the mud flap as it was dragging over.
By the way, when you were telling me to go, I was like, I'm trying to. But I realised I've got a wet foot and my foot went straight up the clutch. I thought, now's not the time for that.
I could hear something going on.
I put my foot on the clutch and it went straight up. I'm like, hang on a minute, I need to try and dry my foot off a bit.
I'm trying to work out a best signal to kind of tell you which direction to go. So I thought if I point my hand...
Yeah, exactly that. Because sometimes it's like, when you're almost waving, it's like, but which way do you want me to go? I do like the fact that whenever we slow right up, everyone's out the car.
Yeah. It's funny because I don't know how good the video is going to be because I'm doing exactly what you said and focusing more on you than the video.
But yeah, I just like the fact whenever we slow up, it's like, not everyone's out.
Yeah.
It feels like
You become a spectator sport.
so if I screw up, everyone's going to witness it. By the way, it was funny how going down that bit when I saw the line Steve took and how almost easy it looked. Like, I'll take the same line as him.
My concern was that if you went too far that way, the car would continue going that way and you just get stuck.
Yeah, no, that was why I didn't want to go too much that way, but I knew I needed to go a little bit. But obviously the awkward thing is, and obviously you get it with any car, you can't, when you're at a weird angle, you can't see what's in front of you, can you?
No. You best off sticking this side myself, but you do you.
There's quite a drop there, that side, that's the only thing.
So if you want me to get out.
I'm a bit...
So we all opted for the tricky section.
Stick to this side.
Motor clearance. There was just enough room for a Scot exhaust underneath there.
Good kind of measurement that is. I like how from inside the car you said, I think you'll be best off going left.
Yeah.
The second you got out, you're like, actually, no, you're
Might have exfoliated his nostril hairs, but he would have been fine.
Hey, leave my nostril hairs out of this. I've been growing them for a long time, you know. I'm going to plait them next.
Flatted nostril hair. No, it's funny because when you're telling me to go, sometimes it's hard to get it going slowly because the hill descent's trying to like hold me back a little bit. But obviously, I don't want to then knock the hill descent off.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I kind of need it, but
Definitely. That looks pretty.
I'd hate to do this going the other way in this car. So it would be fine.
More wheel lifts.
Woo!
8 to 9 mil on that one.
Oh!
Size matters.
Battery swap.
How's your grab handle?
Really good, actually. Just supports you in the right way.
Just hold you in all the right places.
Exactly.
I did like it when I think it was Paul said about whether I'd want to take the grass line.
Yeah.
That's like
That'll be wheel lift.
that'd be a bit crunchy.
That was good. The rear right was off the ground for most of it.
I didn't need that one anyway. It's just for show.
Save on tyre wear.
Saves on tyre wear as well.
Scott just said that too, ironically.
The white car mind own ownership thing. Could say it in the right order.
Quite a tongue twister that, isn't it?
White car ownership mind probably sounds better. Hey ho.
Why can't mind ownership?
Brakes are working hard on this.
It's funny because I wish you could use the off-road thing but turn the hill descent
Yes.
off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the hill descent 100% is getting in the way. But I kind of want the softened throttle for a lot of it, you know, it's that thing. It's the sounds it makes, isn't it? It is interesting, by the way, width-wise. It's like when you get bushes like that, 100% on the Freelander, you'd be scrubbing the bush a little bit if you're not careful.
Yep.
Forgot what was in front of
To be fair, once you're committed to that, you can't
Yeah,
just
little
gotta go
bit.
with it, yeah.
You do just have to go with it, but sometimes you can't technically slow down.
Yeah. When they start going that slow, do you not go?
Yeah, well, massively so. And I'm massively watching like almost the line that they take at that point
Yeah.
also. Not too bad.
It looks like he's run over a swamp monster underneath.
I wonder what the smell was. Probably did.
Yeah.
Hey! blimey. Duddy.
Wonder what the verdict was.
Well, I thought it was a wheel lift there. I didn't feel it.
I thought it would.
Yeah, it just felt very tilted to me. Dimmicky.
We're gonna have so much fun picking all the grass out from underneath it. Like, there's no point jet washing it. Like we've literally got to go under it and hand pick it all out. I think the jet wash will just make it go. Blub, 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 blub.
We'll give it a go to start.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's gonna be my job in the week. Just like laying underneath the car.
Put it on Reddit ropes and just
pick.
Yeah.
Pick.
Like a monkey.
Yeah, exactly. Who's you?
With a climb out of this pedal again.
Funny looking sheep in that.
Yeah. Just thought, might as well run all the batteries.
Not too bad, you'll be fine.
Next time I get out, I'll attach that to the side. It's got 20% on it. It's quite cool how you're learning what it can and can't do so quickly.
That's one good thing with this trip. It has sort of, it is teaching me of everything. Yeah, they just said about the flying out.
Do you want? No, I'm more thinking how deep it is.
Oh.
Do you want me to watch, or are you going to risk it?
Decided what would you rather?
I'd rather watch.
Okay. Annoyingly, I can't do anything about the depth of the water regardless.
By the favour the left-hand side of the ruts. By the way of seeing the way Steve came out of that one.
Yeah, Scott's just going to have a look as we go through, because we're also a little bit about the depth of the water as well.
It's more the middle. Yeah. It's more the middle. Yeah. Middle was quite mounded.
Yeah.
The depth was nowhere near what I thought it was, to be fair.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Well, yeah, I didn't want it. I thought
it
at this
was more
point,
the exit of it, ironically, because of how Steve's car came out.
I do not want this trip to end up on a soggy note,
no.
can we say?
Literally.
Just because we've gone, oh, I can't bother, or
100%.
Don't worry about it, and then suddenly swallow.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gary. We're coming.
He's waiting for the call when we've got stuck.
Yeah. This looks like fun.
You could see by the little gouges.
I was going to say, it was just like with how high the water came
Yeah.
off on Steve's car. I looked and I thought, what I don't want is us to go dove
Yeah.
air intake.
No.
It's like, what's that? A minute or two for me to get out?
Exactly. I love how you stood at one point. You're sliding down the
Yeah.
hill.
I was like, okay,
So you're
then.
stood still and you're sliding.
I was like, right,
You were
then.
literally like Gary's car earlier on.
No grip here then. I did think I was going to end up on my bum there because that is so
That
soft.
looked really slippy.
It's like, I'm so glad I got my wellies.
So funny if you didn't.
I think I'd have, what is it when you get water in your, like on your foot and you leave it on there?
Gout.
Yeah, that.
I don't think that's quite what you
No.
mean. We'll go with it for now.
We're just above the chicken run.
I definitely remember it now you've said that. Do you want me to